Okay, hello everyone, and this is going to be a new direction for this channel. I know some of you could have said, hey, why don't you post this on a Twitter post or whatever, but I actually have a lot to say for this one that would probably be too much to put in a Twitter post or anything, a tweet or anything like that, a Facebook post, whatever, what have you. But yeah, I decided to put this into a video because there's been certain things I've been doing with my life recently that I've been more motivated to do in my life recently, and that is, really trying to get this music thing somewhere. And I've been trying to, go into school for it and try to find a career for it eventually because, I was at a point in my life where I was just like, hey, I'm kind of not wanting to work a minimum wage job, for 7 years or even longer, or, have to work in a factory job or some retail job. I've just been motivated to try to, do something that I enjoy doing more than just something that, to make money. I want to do something that'll, both, make me at least a little bit of money at times, but still have fun with it at the same time. Fun is most important though. Money is just something on the side there. But music is, something I've been into for a long time now, ever since I was like 9 years old. I picked up a guitar, I was listening to all these, old school rock bands like Motley Crue and Poison and like Aerosmith and bands like that. I was heavily into them back then. And, of course my music tastes evolved heavily over the years, like very heavily, because I'm pretty much a music head still today, and I even was back then. It was with different music, it was with more popular music from back, during the 80s rock days, 80s hair metal days and all that, but I've expanded my horizons, of course, a lot more nowadays. Like, I even like ska music and reggae music. I like metal, I like alternative rock, I even like some old school rap and all that, and, it's all really built up over the years, just, growing my ear for music and, growing my horizon, or expanding my horizons as of, music that I listen to and music that I write and poems that I write and pretty much everything, What I want to do with this channel right now is try to promote bands I'm heavily into more, and record labels I've really been into, like Epitaph and Hellcat. I really want to try to promote bands on there and try to talk about those bands on there, because I feel like not enough people are talking about bands off of Epitaph. Well, some, like, of course Falling in Reverse and Parkway Drive, they get a lot of attention, but I mean just, bands on those record labels as a whole. Even some of the newer bands they come out with. Like, I reviewed a couple of them. If you guys remember my Honey band review, I posted that, I believe, like a year ago. I don't exactly remember off the top of my head. But I enjoyed making it because I enjoyed discovering, what was new on Epitaph, what new things they were doing. And man, they've done a lot of new things over even like the past 10 years, but it's of course, gotten even more expansive over the past like 4 or 5 years, with all these even newer like rappers coming in, like Lil Lotus and all them. Who would have thought, I haven't really listened to them. I may listen to them sometime, but it's just surprising to see rappers like that, even with like, Lil in their name. Of course, I'm not really into, many of the rappers with Lil in their name, but I guess I'll give it a chance, if I like it, I like it, if I don't like it, I don't. But for the most part, I still do like most of the, even some of the newer bands in Epitaph, they give me a more indie kind of vibe, I feel like, which is still kind of, a pretty common thing to be in on Epitaph, even still kind of today. There's still a lot of indie music on there and everything, and some of them are getting more famous though. Like, I don't know if I consider the Interrupters indie. I'd probably consider them more like ska punk kind of, but it's surprising to even see a ska punk band, still today, like manage to get millions of views on a music video, because you hear people say over and over again from like I'm not gonna mention them, but they said ska was dead basically, and that third wave ska was pretty much it. Like Real Big Fish, that was it. You know, Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake. After that era, they said ska was dead pretty much, and you know that's not really true at all actually, because you see bands like Rancid who have, you know, been heavily influenced by reggae and ska for a long time. You'd see them actually still get, you know, some listens nowadays, even on Spotify. I mean, I've listened to, you know, ads on Spotify with their songs in them. So for people to say ska is dead, you're kind of wrong on that, because it does pop up again from time to time for sure, even like in, you know, Spotify ads and stuff like that. So anyways, this is a new direction for this channel. I want to try to promote music I'm heavily into more, and you know, I'll still do my other types of videos, but I'll of course mix it up with this too, because this is something I've been passionate about for years and years, and I've, you know, wanted to get into this more. So that'll be it, you guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this, and I will see you later. Peace.